For an epic feast with minimal effort and fuss, as well as a guaranteed massive protein fix, what is better than a good old roast chicken? And just in case you're thinking, roast chicken, I already know how to do that. This is no ordinary roast chicken. Oh no. This simple recipe is designed for maximum chicken skin crisping per square inch, like nothing you have ever experienced. Are you ready? My name's Gregory D and a massive welcome back to the Fake Kitchen, and today we are going to be making the upside down roast chicken with crispy skin, or the upside down crispy roast chicken. I've not quite figured out what to call it yet, but you get the idea. So to achieve this next level of chicken skin crisping, we're gonna bust a few moves here and there early on to allow us to sit back and let the oven do the hard work. So the ingredients we need for this recipe are as follows: salt, black pepper, and a chicken. And that's it. Watch how simple this is. First, we're going to remove the breast skin. To do that, take the chicken by the skin just above the crevice. Pull the flap towards you whilst inserting your fingers carefully between the skin and the flesh, and work them in a motion that can only be described as the forefinger fiddle. Once we've opened her fully up, we're going to make an incision right alongside the leg and carefully slice around the circumference of the breast. Once the skin is off, trim away any excess fat so it's all roughly the same thickness, and then set to one side. Next, take a sheet of baking paper. Drop this onto a baking tray and season the paper well with salt and pepper. Then take the chicken and place it breast side down onto that paper. Then season the rest of the back of the bird well with plenty of salt and pepper. Salt and pepper is all we need for this chicken. No extra fats, no baking powder, no herbs and spices. We are going back to basics. Place the chicken in the middle of a preheated oven on gas mark 6, 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for approximately 1 hour 30 minutes. Next, take the skin that we removed and place it onto a wire rack. Stretch it out and then place another wire rack on top. This is necessary to stop it shriveling. And once it's nicely stretched out, place it on a baking tray that will deal with any drippage, then into an oven underneath our chicken, and that is it. Our work here is done. Well, not exactly. We've got to clean up and all that, but it sounded good, didn't it? Cooking the chicken upside down for the duration of the cook will ensure the crispiest skin whilst guaranteeing the most succulent meat throughout. The only tiny bit of maintenance, I suppose you could call it, to this recipe that's necessary is after about 45 minutes, if you have a lazy look at how she's doing, and if she looks particularly dry, just give her a little varnish with a baking brush with those juices. And when the fork makes that noise, you know you're in for a treat. Normally I'd cover a chicken to rest it for at least 20 minutes, but with this it's best to preserve that crispy skin, to leave it unwrapped on the side for about 5 minutes, then serve piping hot. So here we are, and here we have it. We have got a feast. I'm telling you now, just look at the cook throughout this whole chicken. Perfectly crispy, every single part of this bird, perfectly cooked. If we flip it over, you can see that the breast is so tender, it just falls away, so moist. because that's exactly where all the juices have been sitting, and it's cooked. Look how succulent that breast is and juicy. Now that's what I'm talking about. Perfectly seasoned. Now there's so many different ways to eat this. So many different ways. By the way, let's not forget about our other chicken skin that we've got here. That is just incredible. Now, there's so many different ways to eat this. We can just pull bits off willy-nilly and hack away at our heart's content. Or, what I quite like to do is a bit of bread and butter on the go with it. Perfect. Simple bread and butter, nice bit of white bread and butter. You can't go wrong. There we go. Just pull ourselves off a lazy here. It's still quite hot. Just drag ourselves off a nice leg there. And look at that. That is the one. Great news. You cannot go wrong with a bit of bread and butter. Alternatively, we can fire off a tortilla. Here's one I prepared earlier. Bit of homemade guacamole. And there we go. Wrap us some chicken up in a bit of a wrap. I'll leave the recipe for this in the description or on the screen. It's all about just working with what you've got, you know? It's fine on its own, but if you want to add a few frills on the side, why not? And what I like to do with these wraps, after I've got them on, not only is every part of this skin just perfectly edible, but when I've laid up that skin ready, that wrap ready, I always pop on a bit of extra skin on top there, just to get it going. Look at that. So when we wrap it up, wow. Or what we can do, instead of wraps, here's some barbecue beans I made. I'll leave the recipe once again in the description if you want this, or let me know in the comments. Some nice spicy barbecue beans, and what I like to do with these, just get a bit of our chicken skin, a nice bit of our chicken skin, a crispy chicken skin, and just pop some of the beans on top there, like this. Whoa. That's what I'm talking about. You've got to try this. Phenomenal. Or what you can also do, if you've got some hot sauce, pull yourself a wing off the chicken. Yeah, pull yourself a wing off and just literally make some hot wings. Yeah, dip in the sauce there. A bit of extra sauce. And then bang. Obviously not eat in the sauce bowl because that's just disgusting really. But this, I mean, that wing is as good as any wing I've had, because you've got that perfect crispy skin and you've got that sauce, that hot sauce, which is phenomenal. So many variations, so many ideas with this simple chicken recipe. What a dream, what an idea. Go out and make this. You will not regret it. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Oh, so good. Wow. Don't forget to subscribe and like as well, because I never asked for likes, so it would be nice to get one or two. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.